Cord. Trip.
Hello everybody, my name is Mark Murphy and I obviously play the guitar. The guitar is a 6-string instrument that can be played by plucking, which is what I just did. Or
Woo!
strumming, which is what I just did.
Woohoo! Ow, ow!
Yeah. The next melody that I'm going to be playing for y'all is one of my favorite melodies, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Today we'll be talking about Bach. Bach is one of the greatest composers to ever live. But before we begin, do any of y'all know anything about Bach? Any of y'all? Oh, no, that's okay. We'll learn a lot about him today, okay? If my presenter could please show a picture of Bach. This is Bach. Sorry about that. Bach, he was German and was one of the greatest composers, and in fact, most of his family were great composers. Like, if your name was Bach, you are essentially a composer back in his day. So he was well known, at least in his little area that he traveled. If my presenter could please show the next slide, the next video, please, the cello suite. And Bach is still very famous to this day. He has appeared in many commercials. So let's see if you recognize this melody. The American Express one.
It can be repaired, replaced, or your account can be credited. You'll even get membership rewards points with each purchase.
Really listening to the music that's playing.
Can your card say that?
Has any of y'all recognize this commercial, or at least the music? That's very good. I'm glad that y'all recognize it. Did you know Bach composed that melody and the one that I played for you earlier on guitar? Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
y'all know that Bach, his parents died by the time he was 10? Could you imagine not having your mom or dad? Isn't that really sad? But luckily, he had an older brother that he could go and live with. His name was Johann Christoph Bach. And Bach was a very sneaky kid when he was little. He would copy music like this by hand. Can you imagine copying that all by hand? That's like writing, "I will keep my hands and feet sentences to myself on the board." Have y'all ever had to do that? No? Oh, y'all are good kids then. Okay, the next thing is Bach had 5 brothers and sisters. But if you think that's a lot, he had 20 children. Can you imagine having to wait on 19 other people to use the bathroom? That would take forever. I mean, just look how many people are right there. It's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, the next thing is, do y'all know what a composer does? I think y'all do, but let's see. Yes, you right there.
Tells the people what instruments what to do.
Well,
Do that.
it's close. How about you?
They write music.
Very
Right,
good. That's
good
exactly
job.
right. That you write music. And did you know Bach was one of the greatest composers to ever live? He composed so many different melodies and preludes and fugues and different types of music. He composed for organ. If you will please show a picture of the organ. Just look how big that is.
Wow.
Where the music comes from. It's all very ornamented. It's all very fancy and well made. These cost several millions of dollars to build, and they are they have to stay in the church or cathedral where they're made. They can't be moved.
Mr. Murphy, can you come over here so
Oh.
we can see the organ? Like, stand over here by the keyboard.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that'd be great, because then everybody can see. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Could you please play the next file, the third one? And this is what y'all saw earlier when I was getting ready. It's a very big instrument. And you hear those lower notes? Those are usually played with his feet. So you play the organ with your hands and your feet. That takes a lot of skill. Yes, you have a question?
You know what? I remember like seeing one once.
Did you turn off the music first? What was that?
I remember seeing like a piano like that with a little foot, you know, to kind of tune it.
Okay. One more comment, then we'll move on, okay? You right there.
What are the upper notes for?
The upper notes,
On the music sheet, on the sheet of music,
Or on the organ?
music
on
or
the organ, on the upper keyboard keys.
Oh, do you mean like the upper keyboard notes up there? Those are to play the higher notes in the organ.
And they use a different set of pipes.
Yeah, they
Does
use
that make
different
sense?
set of
You
pipes.
see the picture with all the pipes? Then we use the different pipes on the organ. And the pipes of an organ can be taller than the ceiling. And they can be as small as this pin. Can you believe that? That's the variation in size, so it can change. That's why they cost so much to build.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Seibert.
Oh, anyway.
Okay, and Bach also composed for the voice, how Jalen and
Nicole.
Nicole was singing earlier. He was also composed for the lute. If you would please show a picture. Okay, thank you. And please play the music. Yes, it is. Well, it was a predecessor to the guitar. Notice how it's pear-shaped?
Your mama, do you try to keep that stuff to yourself? Pops are just
Did you notice when it was up closer how many strings the lute had? The lute has way more strings than the guitar does. The guitar only has 6, but the lute can have a whole bunch of different amounts of strings. Sometimes they can have 8 or 12 or even more than that, just depending on what kind of lute it is. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do for you is I'm going to play a little excerpt of a prelude for you. But before we do that, I want to know, do any of y'all know what a prelude is?
Prelude.
No? Do any of y'all know what a lute suite is? A lute suite? No? Well, basically what a prelude is a little bit of music that is before a more complex piece of music. It serves as an opening. And a lute suite is a suite that is a bunch of dance music played right after each other. That's what a suite is. Okay? And I shall play a little excerpt. And while I do that, I want y'all to do a couple of things while you're listening. Whenever y'all hear the theme, which is this, I want y'all to move your heads up and down like this, okay? So let's try that right now. Very good, everybody. And when you hear this other part of the music, I want y'all to raise your hands up very slowly with it and then put them back down, okay? So when you hear this part of the music. Okay, so try that with me while I play, okay?
Mark.
Okay, very good. Come on, bob your heads. Raise your hands.